Forget everything you think you know about food. We're about to embark on a journey to the absolute pinnacle of culinary excellence. These are the temples of gastronomy, where chefs are artists, scientists, and magicians. They redefine what's possible on a plate, pushing boundaries and challenging your senses. We're counting down the top 5 restaurants on the planet right now, places crowned by critics, chefs, and food lovers as the best of the best. Starting at rank 5, Fransen in Stockholm, Sweden, is a world-class dining destination and the country's first 3 Michelin-starred restaurant. Helmed by visionary chef Bjorn Fransen, it masterfully blends Scandinavian purity, Japanese restraint, and French technique. Signature dishes like white strawberries with Szechuan pepper and chawan mushi with fermented asparagus juice exemplify its inventive and balanced approach. Fransen's philosophy centers on seasonal ingredients, simplicity, and innovation. Nordic flavors are elevated with techniques like open-fire cooking, adding depth and character to dishes. While rooted in French traditions, the menu embraces modernity with fermented and foraged elements, creating bold and unexpected flavor profiles. The experience is a journey through 3 spaces: a cozy lounge, an open-fire kitchen, and an intimate dining room, connecting diners with the culinary process. With warm, impeccable service, the tasting menu offers a refined gastronomic adventure. Reservations, opening 2 months in advance, are highly sought after. Fransen is more than a meal, it's an artistic production, integrating taste, texture, and ambiance to redefine haute cuisine on a global scale. The dining experience is designed to leave a lasting impression, often described as one of the finest culinary journeys in the world. With its blend of Nordic heritage, Asian restraint, and French elegance, Fransen offers more than just a meal. It delivers a sensory masterpiece, celebrated by critics and diners alike as a benchmark for modern fine dining. Rank 4 takes us to Madrid to Diverxo, a place that throws the rulebook out the window. Chef David Munoz is a punk rock visionary, turning the dining room into his personal canvas. The moment you step inside, you're in a surreal world. Flying pigs, avant-garde art, and a wild electric energy. The menu, or canvases, is a whirlwind of global flavors. Asian influences colliding with Spanish traditions, every dish designed to provoke. You might get a dumpling that tastes like a Spanish stew, or lobster with vindaloo curry and sushi rice. Dishes evolve as you eat. Servers add new elements mid-course, transforming flavors on the fly. You're not just eating, you're part of the performance. Wine pairings are as unconventional as the food. Sherry, sake, craft beer, whatever enhances the experience. The staff are performers, guiding you through this culinary wonderland with theatrical flair. The dining room buzzes with conversation and laughter. This is a celebration, not a ceremony. Dabiz himself, with his mohawk and rock star energy, is often in the dining room, sharing his passion directly. Diverxo is utterly unique. Fine dining that's fun, loud, and unforgettable. It's a wild, creative ride that rewires your brain. There's nowhere else like it on Earth. Here, the only rule is to surprise and delight. Every course is a bold statement, every bite a new adventure. The creativity is relentless, the energy infectious. This is not just dinner, it's a full-blown sensory assault. Diverxo proves that fine dining can be pure, unadulterated fun. Rank 3 brings us to the Basque countryside, to Asador Etxebarri, a temple of fire and smoke. No theater, no frills, just Victor Argenzones and his mastery of the grill. Everything is cooked over custom-built grills using charcoal made from specific woods for subtle, distinct flavors. The philosophy: find the best ingredient, do as little as possible, and let fire do the rest. Victor's control is legendary. Special mesh pans for tiny ingredients, pulleys for millimetric accuracy. This is grilling as science and art. The setting is rustic, the focus entirely on the plate. Service is warm and understated, supporting the real stars, the ingredients and the fire. Every element is touched by Victor's mastery of the flame. Despite its international fame, Asador Etxebarri retains a warm, unpretentious atmosphere. Housed in a rustic stone farmhouse, it offers an intimate setting where the service is personal and welcoming, often carried out by a close-knit team with familial ties. Asador Etxebarri is a reminder that profound flavors come from simplicity and respect for ingredients. True luxury isn't about foams and gels. It's about perfect ingredients, cooked with unparalleled skill. Victor is a custodian of flavor, a true master. This is a place of pure, unadulterated genius. It's a spiritual experience for food lovers. The power of fire, the purity of taste. Rank 2 takes us to Lima, Peru to Central, a restaurant that's part culinary research lab, part love letter to biodiversity. Chefs Virgilio Martinez and Pia Leon are explorers, cataloging Peru's ecosystems on the plate. The menu, Mater Elevations, is a vertical journey through Peru's landscapes. From sea level to the high Andes, each dish showcases ingredients found only at a specific altitude: clams from the coast, potatoes from the mountains. Virgilio and his team travel to remote regions, working with local communities to discover new plants, fruits, and grains. The food is visually stunning, often resembling the landscapes it represents. A dish from the Amazon might look like the forest floor. One from the Andes evokes rock and soil. Flavors are precise, clean, and always delicious. Central is about discovery, tasting the wild, untamed diversity of Peru. The restaurant has its own water filtration system, minimalist design, and a lab visible from the dining room. Pia Leon's influence brings elegance and balance to the wild creativity. The service team are guides, explaining the story behind each dish, the altitude, the ecosystem, the community. Central redefines what a restaurant can be, a place of learning, preservation, and breathtaking creativity. It's a meal that expands your mind as much as your palate. Virgilio and Pia have created a dining experience deeply connected to time and place. This is groundbreaking, important, and utterly brilliant. At the summit, number 1, we're in Barcelona at Disfrutar, pure, unadulterated joy on a plate. Chefs Oriol Castro, Matiu Casanas, and Eduard Zatruc, all El Bulli alumni, have created a masterpiece of modern gastronomy. Disfrutar is bright, welcoming, and playful, setting the stage for a tasting journey of around 30 courses. The chefs are masters of illusion. What you see is rarely what you get. A green olive explodes with savory liquid. A gazpacho sandwich is made from meringue wafers and frozen tomato. The pesto pancino looks like a bun, but inside is a warm, liquid pesto center, a technical marvel. Every dish is inventive, surprising, and rooted in Mediterranean flavors. Multi-spherical corn on the cob, carbonara made with gelatinized bacon consommé. Each course is a new adventure. Despite the high-level technique, the food is never cold or clinical. The connection to tradition anchors the wild creativity, ensuring every bite is delicious. The 3 chefs are often in the dining room, sharing their passion and watching guests' reactions. The meal flows beautifully, with moments of surprise and pure, simple flavor. The service team are co-conspirators, guiding you with warmth and wit. Disfrutar pushes the boundaries of culinary science while creating an experience that's joyful and profoundly satisfying. It's a restaurant that makes you feel like a child again, full of wonder and surprise. The pinnacle of modern cooking where technique, creativity, and flavor come together in perfect harmony. A once-in-a-lifetime experience, simply stunning. Disfrutar is the #1 restaurant in the world. It's the ultimate celebration of pleasure and creativity. If you love food, this is your dream come true. Have you been to one of these restaurants? Comment below and follow for more top 5 videos.